actually quite cold. Anyway, hello. I'm actually just gonna flick on the heater. Right.
Break time's over.
55% done, which worries me considering I've already done.
Winds, give me strength.
Now that ship ain't fitting through there. Anyway.
Whoa! Now here's a roiling patch of sea.
The current's as intense as it is complex. Lower your guard and we'll be swept up in no time.
Keep her steady, shield brother.
Right, new area.
Ah! We're only a few hairs away from those cliffs.
I'm not so sure about us sailing through these narrow spaces.
Don't sweat it. Sandy here is gonna be A-OK. How do you like that?
Fire!
Fire! Perfect!
Blast them!
Fire! We got through the worst of it. The ship was lurching something awful. Is anyone feeling seasick?
Yup. It's coming up quick. Ah, face the ocean! The ocean!
Those clouds look pretty thick. Be careful.
Right.
What's got you so riled, Hugel?
These rough currents won't let up. Maybe he's worried about us? He seems afraid of something, though it could just be my imagination.
Right.
What a pleasant breeze.
Starting off with an island, eh?
Let's set this place free.
Right. We'll all pitch in.
We're surrounded.
Whoa! Were we hit?
Yeah, we're on a roll now.
Eh.
See how you
Everyone's safety takes top priority.
I'll keep us safe! That should help.
Rip them apart! Heck yeah! We're on a roll now!
Okay, everyone!
We're being targeted.
Now.
Fire!
Blast them! Eat this! How do you like this?
Great celestial master.
Brace for impact!
Secret weapon, go!
Take the shot!
Suck on this!
I don't want to block.
Take the shot!
Fear not thy fate! For
This
her!
keeps up.
Ah, why did you fire then?
How'd you like
They got
that?
friends.
Seize the opportunity.
How do you like that?
Want some of this? Come on!
Fire!
For Sash!
Master above!
Take the shot!
Careful not to crash!
Heck yeah! We're on a
Here.
roll now!
Use this!
Now! Eat this! Fire! Maintain momentum, everyone!
So clinch it!
He almost got us!
Push the advantage, everyone!
How do you like that?
Fire!
Suck on this!
Take that!
Booze! Give me booze!
Suck on
Feel
this!
the weight of your crimes.
Eat
They brought
this!
friends!
No! Oh!
Fire!
Fire the cannons!
Eat this!
Take the shot!
No harm showing off once in a while!
Suck on this!
So clinch it! I'll blaze a trail!
Eat this!
Right on the
I'm
mic!
not a doctor for nothing.
Chew on this!
Suck on this!
Blast them!
They will regret underestimating us.
Smash 'em!
Fire!
Let's get you all patched up!
Take the shot!
Got him!
How do you like that?
No way around! Time for a blowout sale! Here's one with your name on it!
Fire the cannons!
The time has come to light the way!
Let's beat up the bad guys!
Synced already! We're being targeted.
Hit confirmed!
Now!
Just
Fire!
leave the ship to me!
Ha! That's what I'm talking about!
Chew on this!
Take that! See how you fancy this?
fortune in your future.
Suck on this!
Fire!
Leave us alone already!
Got him! Hurrah! Yeah! Right!
No barrier in our way now. Let's head ashore! Here's where things really heat up.
It's okay. We've got this. Hut! Dodge this! 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 How's that? Blast off! Dodge this! Let's tackle it together! Blast off! Blast off! Burn it, cinders!
Right. It's time to slow down.
Kick again! How's that? Burn this, cinders! How's that? Move through! How's that? How's that? Burn this, cinders! How's that? How's that? Again! Too easy! Burn it, cinders! How's that? Burn it, cinders! Burn it, cinders! How's that? Fire! Burn it, cinders! How's that? Too easy! Fire! Burn it, cinders! Too easy! Too easy! Fire!
fuck's sake. Don't fucking move. Oh, fuck's sake.
Gotta tough it out. Right?
I was almost gone.
Cunt. Of an enemy.
No chance! Too easy! Too easy! Too easy!
Annoying, almost master flame burst though. Flame burst done. Okay. Heat wave.
No chance! Furnace cinder!
What's this?
Furnace cinder! How's that? Burn to ashes! Switch! Looks like this is it. How's that?
Fucking interfering with my game.
How's that? Burn to ashes! Sorry.
Can't.
You'll be fine. Fighting. Just hang tight.
Thanks! Switch! Furnace cinders!
Let me fucking move.
Burn to ashes! How's that? How's that? How's that? Burn to ashes! I don't see any more Krieger around.
The fools ran out of luck the second they stepped onto human turf.
Yes! Aced it!
Right, guys. God, that no items really fucking up the score. What is this? For me? Looks Norman.
Aye.
It's a charm of our god of war, Okathor. He's the strongest of all war gods and commands just as many followers as Har. No way, it's perfect for you, Rafe. Oh, how about that? Are you gonna keep being a mercenary? That look is all the answers we need. You're with us for now, but you're planning on going back to your own battlefield down the line, huh? You're a sharp one. I'm sure there won't be a place for me here once peace returns to Obelia Gulf. And that little scene I caused a while back doesn't help things. Maybe I'm not the best one to bring this up, but what about your parents? You sure like to cut to the chase, huh? Still, I guess I prefer it that way. The anger towards my dad hasn't faded, and frankly, I don't think it ever will. Things aren't going to just end nice and neat between us. Yeah, guess not. But I'm grateful to my mum. At the very least, I want to make sure she can live the quiet, peaceful life she deserves. And Karnak. It's Mark's home too. My little brother's resting place. Anyhow, I'll be sticking around as long as you're here, Adol. Fighting alongside you two is pretty nice, all told. So you'll just have to put up with me for a little while more. Oh, wow, this place is tiny, isn't it? There's a way back into the area down there later on.
Look at us go!
I think that's a merchant ship?
Is it a merchant ship or is it a pirate ship?
Past this strait is the Rogue Sea, the largest nautical region of Obelia Gulf.
We finally made it all this way. There has to be a lead in there on how we can save Leela. I'm curious, though. What do you think her deal is?
Well, the Trident didn't seal her away in the Marine Triangle for nothing. Her running around free would have to rain on their parades somehow.
That would imply she's a mono wielder, no? Though it would seem there's more to it.
Either way, we're gonna rescue Lady Leela. And take out those Grieger to boot!
By we, you mean Adol and Karja, right? Or are you still convinced you can just learn how to use mana somehow?
Huh? Sure, it's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance. But you miss 100% of the chances you don't take. Who's got time to waste throwing in the towel anyway? Once we meet Lady Leela, I'm gonna beg her so hard that she makes us all mana wielders!
Oh boy. At least he's consistent.
It is. Is there somebody there? Welcome to my... Oh, it's you. Hey, it's the courier guy. What are you doing here? Oh, I was traveling here on my ship searching for the absolute rarest of the rare. That is until some monsters happened to chance upon me. Since then I've been hiding out here, disguising myself as a grounded wreck. You have? Are you really going to be okay? Indeed, but the true tragedy is the treasure of Obelia Gulf, the Sea King's throne. Though I had wished to see it with my own eyes, the circumstances leave me little choice but to give up hope. Perhaps you could allay my disappointment by, selling me some of your rarest oddities. Yeesh, this guy's one smooth operator. We should do the poor guy a favor and clear the Undying Fleet out of the area.
I'll take any rarities off your hands for a fair price. You, my friend, have a keen eye.
Treasure chart.
You, my friend, have a keen eye. You, my friend, have a keen eye. You, my friend, have a keen eye.
Did I just... Yeah, I did. Did I not? Am I stuck living on that or who already had it equipped? Look at the fucking increase. 260 to 345. Fucking insane.
Will that be all?
I'll chart a direct course.
Kinda looks like the area we saw on that map.
Careful not to crash.
Eh.
That takes care of that.
Eh. And that button.
All right, let's go.
I was going to. It isn't just on that. Yeah, I cannot get rid of that. Like the extra XP gain as well. For now. My god, these capes are fucking broken though. Seriously, why do it to the number of interactions you use?
We've entered a current. Stay alert.
Suck on this!
Mana, gather round.
Fish something up.
Alright.
The wind feels amazing. Blast him!
That's a hit.
Oh, a new letter?
Really? Oh, please send help. Captured by scary monsters. Somebody save us. It's a call for help. Not exactly the sort of mail I expected. Doesn't even say who sent it. How are we supposed to find them? Can't just ignore it. Yeah, at the very least, I'd look into it. What say we try asking Yugal where he brought it from later?
Just feel that wind.
Here.
I need a break.
Annoying that you do that. These are some rough currents. The Flumen Strait really is as treacherous as they say. And it's pretty impressive how easily you're handling them, though. You might even be a better coxswain than I am now. I'm just putting the seamanship you taught me to good use. This voyage has done much to hone my abilities as well. At this point, I feel there are no waves too turbulent to overcome, so long as Adol and the rest of the crew are with us, that is. These are some rough currents. Certainly would have preferred to avoid this place had we been able. At this point, however, I feel there's no waves too turbulent to overcome. You may leave the helm to me. Hey, Hugel, I got a question about this ladder. Now that I think about it, there's kind of a communication barrier here. Maybe we can get some details out of him using the sea chart in the common room. Okay, so you got that letter around hereabouts. And this little isle in the Flumen Street. Seems like he's sure about it. Aye, he answered the same way several times, so it's safe to say you can read the sea chart. This might be a tricky task, though. From what we can see, the isle was like a natural fortress. And judging by Hugo's response, it's a Griga den to boot. We still gotta save them, though. Yeah, much as it could be a trap, it doesn't change the fact that there are captive humans there. It might be worth heading in to find out what exactly the Griga are up to anyway. Let's get everyone up to speed once we're prepared. Hugel, I want you to go and scout that isle again in the meantime.
Let's give it a go.
Hugel appears anxious to begin the infiltration mission on the isle where the people are being held captive. Yes, let's go save them. My god, that's what I wanted to do in the first place anyway. Alright, let's go talk to the others and put together a strategy. Adol and Karja told the others about the letter seeking help. Then they worked out a plan for disembarking on the isle just off the Flumen Street. According to Hugel, the surrounding waters, which are narrow and difficult to maneuver, have Griga keeping watch over them. As such, a decision is made to have the Sandras draw attention away while the infiltration mission takes place.
Get hype!
Oh yeah, infiltration successful. Get ready, prisoners, we're coming to rescue you. Good gods, don't forget your role here is to disrupt the enemy.
Leave it to me.
Relax. We'll have it covered. With a little help from Dr. Fleur's poison. Hugo's intel placed the prisoners underground, right? There'll be a lot of unknowns down there. Tread extra careful. Don't overextend on your end either. For sure, we'll catch you later.
Let's catch our breath. I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Hey, actual fish.
Waiting's the worst part.
Right. Looking good.
I'll give you a hand.
And
Let's
that
do
went
this.
well.
That was the one I needed for the frickin' upgrade.
Right. Ready, and...
Let's do this!
That went well.
Hover. You can go to the penguin.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
No. More buried chests to that side.
Monosense might come in handy here. Burn to ashes! Burn to cinders! How's that? Smash it! Burn to ashes! How's that? Burn to cinders! How's that? Take this!
That's Heatwave done. And Arc Bringer's next. Wow, that is a strong move. Okay. Also, goddamn expensive.
No chance! Take this! Too easy! Too easy! Looks like the dice! Think again! Dodge this! You missed it! Slice and dice! No chance! Too easy! Dodge this! Think again! Slice and dice!
Very annoying move. Should not be able to home in like that.
No chance! Get ready! Fire in the hole!
This is gonna take a while.
Found something! What's this? How's that?
Just give me all the black sand silver.
Mana!
Of course it is. Let's hop around there. Okay.
Slice and dice! Bringer! Nice breeze! Looks like a sturdy one. Get ready! Take this! A rare find! Mana sense might come in handy here. Get ready! Let's keep it up! Didn't expect this here!
Good, it wasn't you. I'd be really annoyed if you learnt another goddamn fucking skill all of a sudden. Although, we're awfully close to that one, aren't we? But it means it was you, doesn't it? Aquaburst, okay. Need to be stuck learning your fucking nose, aren't I?
Slice and dice! How's that? Flame ball! Fire
That entrance should lead underground. Got 2 whole puppet graders standing guard, though. Must protect. You gotta purify them quick. Yeah, let's do this, young brother.
Get ready! Slice and dice! How's that? Fire in the hole! Get ready!
How close am I? 85?
How's that? How's that? Get
Fucking dodge! I meant to dodge, but fucking dodge.
How's that? Fire in the hole! Get ready! How's that? Take this! Get ready!
Just make doubly sure. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Good.
Pathetic! Skater! Gotcha!
Fucking dodging.
How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that?
Fucking dodge. These guys are from Karnak. Hey! Wait, what? It's you guys? That Ugrin? Underground. You gotta save them. There's still so many captured by her. By her? Do you mean Yoro? You say there are a lot of them. I think we just found out what this place really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, must be one big storage area for humans captured by Yoro. Explains why they've got public Krieger standing guard. I wonder they sent a letter for help. No doubt, the same one Hugo passed on to us. Hey, Gren? Wait! Me for brains. Let's go after him, Adol. I'll take care of things on this end. Get that goofball back here. Frozen Fling's mastered. Nice and fast, exactly as it should be. And Liquid Burst on the other side.
How's that? I'll crush ya! Dodge this! Eat this! You ready? How's that?
Yeah, Dagon's black and silver is every fucking man now.
Dodge this! Hey, a treasure chest! I'll crush ya! You ready? Dodge this! Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Oh, found something! Eat this! That's the stuff! You ready? I'll crush ya! How's that? How's that? You ready? Oh, found something!
Nice! And yellow sea stone. Actually got some sea stone for a change. One more crystal cluster. Detect. I'll kill intruders. You're not taking me down. No way, no how. Save everyone if it's the last. We've got a lot of nerve running off on us. Now stay back and... don't move. Lady, your orders protect this place. Make intruders regret. Kill hostages. One by one, until you're begging to die in their place. What? This one's different from all the others we face. Is that under a stronger curse? First, to set an example. Ugh. You're only human, not even a mana user. Yeah, I am just a human. That's exactly why I won't just roll over and give up. Because we're small and we grit our teeth and take a stand, all for the sake of the things we care about most. That's what we're supposed to protect. Am I wrong, Commander Gulliver? Wavering, now's our chance. As a man kept stuck, but you did well. I'll take it from here. Make sure the sails don't get caught in the crossfire. You got it.
I'll crush you! You ready? I'll crush ya! You ready? Meet your fate!
And she learned a new skill, of course she did. Cerulean Blast. And it's expensive.
Chill to the bone!
Fucking dodge! Roll! Why is it so fucking difficult to understand? Dodge! Roll! Do not fucking run! Dodge! Roll!
Back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out. Chill to the bone! Chill to the bone!
Actually, they got everything. There's not.
Not here.
Get back on your feet.
Thanks.
No chance! This is tasty!
strike again!
Right, where's your cross, master? Do. I will get every single goddamn one of these monsters because the last fucking thing I did. Twin bullets. Commander, everyone.
Figured it'd be you guys. Adol, Karja, thanks for waking us up from that living nightmare. And Gren, you really got through to me there. Practically didn't recognize you for a second.
Commander. Good thing Gren came to the rescue. I'm lucky it played out that way at least. Still, it's true that we're at a stalemate, what with the prisoners being held hostage. Later, the rest of the crew came over after receiving word from Hugel. Imprisoned residents and travelers were then freed and brought to safety. However, there were too many rescuees to shelter in the Sandras. One of them even included Mikkel, a fisherman from Menorca village who had been reported missing. After using Hugel to discuss with the Gulf's various communities, all of the rescued were given somewhere to go. The majority of those held captive were either travelers or residents of Karnak. And there were so many too. We're lucky Walter Island was willing to take them in.
Yeah.
You can direct your thanks to everyone living here. Every family offered to take in a few rescuees each. And they've been supporting you kids up till now too, huh? Us militiamen can't even begin to compare. So join up with us. Yeah, we ain't got a lot going on, but I'm all for that.
Gren.
Gren, I owe you some compliments too. You've gone stronger. That includes you traveling all that way to rescue us. Commander, I think I'm starting to get now what it means to be strong. Couldn't have done anything on my own. Having Adol, Karja and the others with me made it all the difference. Strength isn't just brawn. About working together with others, right? Jeez. It's like you've grown into a whole new man. That's the reason your voice managed to get through to me before. That's really how you see things now, then. Don't go off on your own next time. Got it, Gren? Backing up though, does that mean you still have memories of when you were a puppet? Yeah, I don't remember anything at all from the beginning, but it was as if my consciousness was floating around in a haze somewhere. And suddenly Gren's voice pulled me out of it. That's how it felt anyway. Maybe the curse had weakened? That could be part of it, yeah. Even though Yora's curse apparently turned you into a warden for that prison, the injuries we gave her on Refless Island probably made it tougher to keep things together. So that's why. Guess it's all connected. Alright, Commander. Time for you and the rest of the guys to fire it up and get back to business. Oh, brother. On that note, what's next for you all? Well, Karnak getting burned down is definitely on my mind. I'm thinking of leaving that to the boys here. Making regular patrol shouldn't be too much for us to handle. We'll be preparing things so that Karnak can be restored to its former glory someday. You don't have to worry about us. Wait, Commander, does that mean you're... Sandra's, was it? It's a real nice ship. Since you've got the mayor with you, we ought to send at least one member of the militia along too. Welcome aboard, Commander. Thanks. You don't have to shoulder everything on your own. Let me lend you my aid as part of our depth team.
Get hype!
Hell to the yeah! The local militia's back in action! And so the Grotto Isle incident came to a peaceful conclusion.
That just about does it.
I rescued everyone in need, have I? Okay, apparently I've saved everyone.
Listen up, everybody! I just checked in with Commander Gulliver. And as of now, all residents of Karnak are confirmed safe and sound.
Whoa! For real?
So we managed to rescue each and every one of them? Oh, what a relief. It sure is. Feels like it took forever to make it happen, though.
Still, we finally pulled it off. Whew. I don't even know what to say.
We're nowhere near out of the woods yet, but I'll admit, it's at least a little heartwarming.
You know what? This calls for a banquet tonight. Rosa, throw open the larder. The ship's provisions are yours to use.
Damn, talk about generous.
That's our captain. Thanks a million.
So, everyone is accounted for at last. Still, that is precisely why this cannot continue. I need an opportune moment to broach the subject.
Mind taking the helm?
So, Rafe joined up with the Hispanic mercenary group. That puts me in a bit of a tough spot. Now's not the time to make a stink about that, though. We've got to combine our forces to beat the Kruger. Oh yeah, the three of us should come up with a new battle formation. And here I almost thought you'd grown up a little while I was gone. Me? Grown up? You mean it? Yeah, do not catch the almost thought part. Don't go twisting my words. I guess some things never change. Until we get rid of the Griever for good, we can't say the danger has passed. We caught the Trident right, hoping we can do something about them. Goofball Grin is still the same dumb kid he always was. Huh? Including the parts where he doesn't realize what he's capable of. Anyway, I'm just stoked that we saved Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia. We couldn't have done it without you two. Thanks, guys.
Just leave the cooking to a box lunch then? Bon appetit!
Ooh, H3 Region L.
Would you like anything else? Should I make something for everyone?
Time to eat!
Mmm, that was divine. It tastes wonderful. Feel free to call on me any...
Let's see there now.
Time to mix... There! All done. Any... Don't push...
Hey, I'm here to help.
No. Yeah, it's not one of the ones there. That's a shame.
I'm count...
Be completely broken if I could. What's wrong, Dogie? Oh, hey, you two. Good timing. There's something I want you to hear. Would you lend me your ears for a sec? Pretty sure feels nice out here. It was blowing just like this the day we first came here to Abellia Golf. So, what did you want to talk about? What would you say if I told you that I was going to join the Boulder Sea Force? What? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? The night before we left Boulder Island, someone in the Sea Force invited me to enlist. That a big fella and a former thief like me would be a perfect fit. I was pretty deep in his cups at the time though, so I figured he was just joking around. Seems he caught wind about my performance in the Sandress and Philia though. And recently I got an earnest and completely sober invitation. That's so. Thinking it over, you're definitely cut out for the pirate life. Your ability, your attitude, and your work on board the ship are just as good as any Normans. Above all is the honourable way you treat your comrades. Being reliable without any give or take is in the equation is the most important quality a crewmate can have. Kinda soaping it there, I'd say. But to be honest, I'm thinking I might just take him up on the offer. I set up with some half-assed idea about changing myself to become a bigger man, whatever that means. And all I am now is a has-been thief who can't even decide how he wants to move forward. Despite that though, there are people in this Gulf who can make me feel needed. Well, it's not uncommon for outsiders to become Normans themselves. Philia, for example. I've seen what you can do firsthand, so I wouldn't be opposed to you joining up. The only thing is...
Right.
Yeah, it'd mean tossing away my invite to go to Salcedo. That's why I wanted to ask you your thought on it. If I chose to stay with the Normans, would you support me on that? If that's what you want, then you should do it. But I'd still like to travel with you more. I see. Thanks, Adol. My mind's made up now. I'm going with you to Salcedo, and whatever adventures lie beyond. Wait, how'd you end up landing there? It's a complete 180 from everything you were leading up to. Sorry about that. It is true that I was conflicted. The offer to join the Sea Force was a tempting one, almost too good for the likes of me. At the same time, our voyage so far has been about the most fun I've had in my entire life. The feeling I got from this first adventure with Adol was one I don't think I can ever get enough of. But I'd like to stick with this guy here and keep on seeing more sights I've never seen before. Like you said just now, gave me the final push I needed to realize this. In other words, whether you like it or not, you're stuck with me from here on out. That's just how much these adventures of yours have got me hooked. Happy to have you, doggy.
Yep.
Yeah, right back at you. Swear, whatever these two are going on about is beyond me. Still, I can't help feeling jealous, but oh well.
As long as we're together, there's no adventure we can't ride out. Looking forward to it, Adol.
Max affinity.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Grand Village.
All right, let's go.
Unbelievable. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? From here on out, if you go fishing, you better be thinking about the consequences first. Got it? I got it. I got it. I'm sorry, okay? I always screwed up. Thing always seems to work out for me, so I thought I'd be fine even if things went south. This time, well, it's a miracle I made it back alive. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Really? You've actually learned your lesson for once. Does look exhausted. Whatever he went through out there must have been just awful. Maybe I could afford to go a bit easier on him. I've been able to coast through most things in life by letting them work themselves out. This was a real wake-up call. I thought I was done for. Yeah, thanks for saving me. Honestly, I don't think I could ever say it enough. I always thought my brother would never snap out of his happy-go-lucky attitude. It looks like this was too much even for him. Anyway, I guess what really matters is that he made it home safe and sound. It's such a relief to see Mikhail back home safe and sound. Fishermen make their living on the water, constantly skirting the edge of danger and peril, the nature of the trade. But if I had my way, everyone would always return to the village safe and happy at the end of the day. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. You've done us a great service yet again, Miss Karja. Mikhail has already run off to see his sister. None of us will ever forget what you've done for Menorca Village. Please allow us to repay you however we can. The other day, a traveling merchant delivered a letter to me from the mayor of Karnak. It appears he's hoping we'll provide support towards the town's reconstruction. Any problem of Karnak's is a problem with ours, so of course I'd love to help, but we have so little to spare these days. We have to get in contact with him soon so we can work out a mutually beneficial agreement.
All right, let's go.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Still just about lonesome. Nothing new from any other. I really should check the shops directly. Okay. That's done. What am I doing?
All right, let's go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
A powerful current. Careful of the helm. Mana, gather round.
Why is there a...
Reduced to scrounging like this.
Okay, let's go! Okay, let's go!
Weird.
A powerful current. Careful of the helm.
Why are you still there? Weird. Weird.
I'll chart a direct course.
That must be a bug. And now it's raining. That's a first.
Quartzite under attack! Cannon fire? I don't see any hostile ships in range. Where could they be? Damn! Rosa! Got eyes on the enemy yet? Off the bow. There's some kind of giant stronghold on the water, outside our field of fire. Giant stronghold? That's... It's an enemy sea fortress. No two ways about it. Double damn. Their cannons can reach us all the way over here.
Range.
Be sure to mind those tidal currents. Get caught in those, and we're as good as sitting ducks. Hostile vessel approaching. It's bigger than any I've seen before. Winded. Massive enemy ship in range. Fire at will.
Crap! Our shots are bouncing off!
Now they're just playing dirt.
That's an ironclad warship. I don't think our battery can pierce its defenses.
Miss Katja, the enemy ship is readying fire. Same goes for the sea fortress. a window of escape. I'll use my mana to shift our course double quick!
Not to visit the penguin yet. And that's the extent of the Sandra's damages. Good thing we came across this place to hide out at. Our prospects would have been grim had that flotilla from the fortress given chase. Almost ironic how the Flumen Strait's tricky currents wound up saving us in the end. Still, having both that fortress and a giant battleship is hardly fair. Hey, you gotta hand it to them. They came prepared. This is war we're talking about. Sportsmanship won't win you any prizes. What do you know? At any rate, lolling around here runs the risk of us getting killed. Blah, blah, blah. At any rate, lolling around here runs the risk of getting caught. Cruz, Isa, you keep working on patching up the ship. Got it. As you wish. Our enemies aren't messing around here. That stronghold is anything to go by. We're probably in for a tougher time than we were at the Fort Euro hold up in. Agreed. That's why I sent a message about it to Grimson. Can't see him sitting on his hands this time round. In that case, the rest of us should do whatever we can in the meanwhile. Collecting food and water, doing the laundry. Combat may not be my forte, but situations like these are where I can really shine. Thanks, Mirabelle. Pretty big of you. Oh, not at all. Leaning on each other is part of the Norman way, isn't it? I, for one, think that's a lovely philosophy. Do whatever we can, huh? Want to scope out the fortress? I would if we had a boat that wasn't full of more holes than a fishnet. Wait, on second thought. Come with me, shield brother. Thought so. I sent Hugo out to confirm this. But it turns out this area is actually on the same bit of land as the fortress. No paths go anywhere near it though, so we're in for a bit of a hike. Let's get to it then. Glad you're on board. Now that everyone's on dry land, we gotta keep a lookout around our camp, no? Might as well do some scouting on top of that.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Oh, nothing. Sea creatures in this area all seem so lifeless. Must be because of that sea fortress the Grieger built. Now they've really crossed the line. Don't make them pay you to. Don't make those Grieger pay you to. Do it for the sea creatures that live here. After how badly we got our butts handed to us, I figure I'd better help out. The fortress was pretty impressive though, huh? Not to mention their fleet. The Ironclad in particular was a real standout. Cruz's eyes must have popped right out of his head. Spanning out a warship like that, I bet it could turn the tide of war against Rome. Sea Fortress was pretty impressive, not to mention their fleet. Yep. Same thing. I knew she got beaten to a pulp, but we'll get the Sandras fixed up good as new. Still, I don't know what we're going to do about that Ironclad. I've seen Roman warships with steel-plated bows before. An entire hull made of steel? That shouldn't even be possible. Yet. How in the world did they manage it? Isa and I have this handled, so you guys can go keep watch around the perimeter. Not that I even needed to ask, knowing you two. I can at least help with the repairs by fashioning some parts. You kiddos sure are unflappable, though. Us adults ought to take a leaf out of your book. You say that, but you're sounding pretty unflappable yourself. For all you know... Hey, for all you know, I could have been working with the Grieger to set up that ambush they launched earlier. That might be overselling myself a bit, but nowhere near that important. Whatever will be, will be. That's all I know for a fact. There's no sense in panicking over every little thing. So don't skip into it. Yep.
Let's catch our breath. I'm getting a little hungry.
When the fleet attacked, I thought we were, for sure we were goners. I should just be happy we made it through okay, though. As long as you're still alive, all hope ain't lost. Now let's just do what we can. Headed off to scope out the enemy base. You'll leave the campsite to us. We should manage alright with everyone's help. Just remember to stay on your toes over there. Crew's really getting the hang of making camp. It's doing a lot to toughen everyone up. Anyway, you two stay on your toes out there. Such hefty wood. Why, pray tell, am I being forced to do physical labor? Listen to yourself, Millet. Just how long will you demand to be coddled like a child? This is something I can do for everyone's benefit. I must learn to be more considerate of others. Here I am, a full-grown woman. I still can't shake my old spoiled mindset. There's something I can do for everyone's benefit. I must learn to be more considerate of others. There we go. This should just about do it. I think we're all getting used to camping out little by little. Though I'm sure everyone wishes they were sleeping in their own beds at home. I see. This terrain certainly makes for an optimal hiding place. Though I imagine Karja doesn't intend to stay put for long. Huh? How do you figure? We ended up here after reversing course and making a detour in order to throw the Grieger off our trail. Judging by our speed and the amount of time that has elapsed, we can't have gotten very far from the fortress. It is highly likely we're still within range of the enemy's patrols. Conversely, however, this may be an opportune chance to see what our adversaries are up to as well. I thought my pops was only book smart. Oh, hey guys. Leaving the campsite for a bit? Yeah, we're gonna go scout out that fortress a little. What do you know? My pops was right on the mark. Guess my pops wasn't mayor for nothing. Figuring all that out must have been a piece of cake for him. Can't keep letting him one up me like this. You said that repairs on the ship would take 4 to 5 days, correct? In that case, it would be best to conduct the work in shifts, as well as set up a watch for good measure. The rest of us can be of assistance here. We will divvy up the task to get right to it. Ouch! That infernal Grieger fleet! Who do they think they are, attacking us out of the blue? You threw out your back, shielding the furniture with your body. Don't get much more reckless than that. Those are valuable assets of the Sandras. You better believe I'll do everything in my power to protect them. Down with Grieger. Sue him for damages if it's the last thing I... Ow. He just threw out his back. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. On the contrary, I'm impressed that he's still this vigorous. Damnable Grieger. Sue him for damages if it's the last thing I... Ow.
Step on up!
Nothing new.
You're...
If only I'd seen the cannon fire from the fortress coming a little sooner. I'm not even sure I would have been able to notice in time. try not to worry about it too much. Gotcha.
She's right, dear. Now let's just focus on cooking up a nice meal. There's an old saying that goes, well fed, well bred. It means that when times are rough, the least we can do is make sure everyone's physically and emotionally needs are met.
Oh, Dad, you actually say some pretty smart things once in a while.
Hey now, what you mean once in a while? Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since the three of us made a meal together like this. This is a good chance for me to pass on some of my top secret nursery style techniques.
Okay, Dad, that's enough out of you. You heard her, honey. Less talking, more cooking. People's spirits do tend to drop when they get hungry. We'll work on getting some food ready. Hopefully then everyone will feel a little better. You can leave the cooking to us. Things took a frightening turn back there, but thankfully everyone made it out without a scratch. Now we will need to raise our spirits up. This is some salted fish I received from the Normans back on Baltar Island. It's made from fatty, high-quality catches that are sure to keep our energy up. Rushing things won't get us anywhere, so let's keep at the repairs and take turns resting where needed. Incidentally, I sent Yule to Baltar Island a little while ago to deliver a message for us. I figured it would be best to let them know about the sea fortress as soon as possible. Aye, reconnaissance was their original objective for us after all. Yes, I'm also curious about how things are going on their end. We simply have to wait for Yule to return to find out. Quite a long distance, but knowing Yule, he'll probably be back before you know it. Let's see here. These supplies should last us several days of camping. But any longer than that, and there won't be enough to go around. Just have to make do with what we got. Should have enough resources to camp out for several days. Let me handle managing the supplies. Got to show my mercantile's guide once in a while, right?
First things first, if we don't ensure that our base of operations is secure, you warriors won't be able to do your part. I will make use of my sales inventory and work together with Mamina to get things set up. The ship sustained some damage, but as luck would have it, no one was seriously injured. Calling it a miracle might be a tad unscientific of me, although this is the result of everyone's efforts. I can't count the number of difficulties we've encountered thus far, but I'm confident we will overcome this one as well. No one was injured despite the dire circumstances. Surely this is the fruit of everyone's efforts. Can't count the number of difficulties we've encountered thus far, but I'm confident we will overcome this one as well. I suppose I'll prepare another 2 or 3 bundles. Did you chop all this by this yourself? Yes, per Cruz's request. It takes a certain amount of finesse to fell trees without damaging my blade.
Don't even know what to say to you anymore.
Yes, we are still lacking in lumber. I shall go and procure some more. Leave it to me to keep the encampment safe. I'll keep a watchful eye out for any trouble. Commander, Dawson, please just shut up. Who the hell do you think you are anyway? You even know who you're talking to? Boy, who am I again? Been a while since I really checked up on him. Never thought things would get this bad. This man used to be my mentor. I only wish there was some way I could help him. Still, that's just life. Things don't always turn out for the best. Oh, we're camping out, eh? Oh, don't just stand around like a bump on a log. You got to secure us a source of food. Snakes, lizard, anything will do. Really, those might pair pretty good with a drink.
I want to help fix the ship too. Daddy says it's too dangerous. You can look after the Picards for now. Oh, fine. Taking care of them is as important as a duty as any. I'm counting on you, Sash. Okay. I'm gonna do my bestest to get the job done. Right now that means taking care of these little guys. But someday I'll get to do something really amazing. Even when things went awry earlier, Ash didn't show any fear in the slightest. He used to cry at the drop of a hat. He really has grown strong. I mean, he wouldn't be more put together than I am. In any event, we need to focus on repairing the ship. Leave this to us. Sash and I will help out wherever possible. Now is the time to lay low, but soon an opportunity shall arise. Continue to act as you have, however. Doing so will inevitably shift the scales. Not that I would expect you to merely sit on your hands and wait.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Not this way!
Really? Why? Don't let me go that way.
Form up! Form up! Fire in the hole! Go time, Karja! To me! I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here. What's this? How's that? Get ready! Fire in the hole!
Oops. Almost glanced out of the group.
To me! Form up! To me! Together, fire in the hole! To me!
Oh my god, it's already mastered. I didn't notice because it didn't really freaking. Is that everything? Might actually be everything. Oh wait, that's the arc bringer. In Twin Vortex I'm meant to be looking at.
Form up! Together as one! Mana, to me! Fire in the hole! And we're off! I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing. My god.
Go time! Mana! To me! Form up! Fire in the hole! Form up! Fire in the hole! And we're off! Mana Sense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Two more.
How's that? Mana! To me!
Nice work, Adel!
Together! Mana! To me! Stronger the better! Fire in the hole!
Checking I didn't freaking get the level requirement for any of the bloody skills. No, good. Concentrating on that.
Drones here, too. They've been popping up from time to time. Wonder if they're all from the Great Calamity.
How's that? Mana! To me! Mana Sense might come in handy here. Found something! Burn to ashes! A rare find! Mana!
One. Go there for now.
think there's something around here.
And that's Twin Vortex. Sweet.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nothing.
Found something! Looks valuable.
You?
Crumble!
How's that?
Go time, Karja!
Take this!
Take this! Take this! Together as one! Crumble!
Okie doke. Oh my gosh, this counts as a new scene. That's the fortress. Now if we could just get a bit of vantage point on it. Let's close in a little further.
Let's not go this way.
Meh. Oh, it's big. This place is even more heavily fortified than we thought from this angle. Metal, the brand. Reacting. Those three generals must be somewhere inside. This side looks to be a naval port. There they are, all of them in one spot.
In the seas beyond the Lana floodgates. Yes, there in the Flumen Strait lies the perfect stage for the saga's next thrilling act. I shall await you, and the sun draws there.
And by stage, you meant this fortress. It must be their main base of operations. I'd stake my axe on it. Never in all of my expeditions have I seen a fortress of this scale. No way the Sandras could storm it all on our own. What if we snuck in? I considered it. Then it'd be foolhardy with just the two of us. By the way, all this new information will help us work out a better strategy. Let's fall back to the encampment for now.
Mana sense might come in handy here.
Just need going to fly over there.
Didn't expect this here.
Fine.
Go time, Cartel! How's this? Crumble! Together as one! Crumble! How's this?
Give it 100 apart from the ones I can't get to yet. 63 being next. My god, has his next at level 70, so... 100 as well. Neat! I mean, I'm still gonna murder everything because it just makes me more powerful.
Dodge this! Slice and dice! Fire in the hole! Get ready! Slice and dice! How's that? Take this! What's this? Get ready! You? Take this! Get ready! Get ready! How's that? How's that? Get ready! Fire in the hole! Get ready! Fire in the hole!
Nice work, Adel!
How's that? Dodge this! How's that? How's that?
Kaja! Easer? It's not like you to be so worked up.
Hugel just returned from delivering that message you gave him. He brought back a direct order from the Balta Sea Force.
Direct order?
Well, Princess? Is it anything important?
Yeah. Seems the enemy's main forces have left the Karnak area and withdrawn to the Marine Triangle.
For real? Right on! That's music to my ears!
Might want to get your head checked then.
What do you mean?
Our foes can move freely through the Marine Triangle under the White Shade's cover. Long story short, all those ships that pulled out probably came our way. Most likely to join up with their buddies at that sea fortress.
The docks did seem pretty packed.
Hear that? Their eyewitness report backs up my theory.
If you're right, then attacking that fortress is turning into a taller order by the minute.
Aye. But there's a silver lining here. Now the Sea Force won't have to spend all its manpower keeping guard around Balta Island.
Oh, does that mean what I think?
Yep. Grimson's ordered the bulk of the Sea Force to assemble at the mouth of the Flumen Strait. He wants to use this opportunity to crush that fortress and the Undying Fleet in one blow.
Damn. That'd be badass.
Bring the battle to them, huh? Not bad.
Once the Balta Sea Force reconvenes, a war council's gonna be held at sea. And they want me to report in and take part in their mission briefing. Which means we need to get the Sandras fixed and back by the floodgates in 3 days' time. I know that's a lot to ask, though.
It's a tight deadline for sure. We'll just have to fast-track the repairs and pull some all-nighters to make it.
Let's get to work right away then. All the necessary materials are already on hand.
Dogi, would you mind helping us load up the supplies we collected?
Say no more. I'm on it.
We'll help too, Mira.
Ogren, how's about you and me patrol the perimeter? Adol and Karja could use the breather.
I'll check in with my dad and see if there's anything we still need.
Looks like they've got it handled.
Aye. Maybe this sounds odd coming from me, but everyone's got so much more life in them now compared to back in Karnak.
As on the Sandra continued at a fever pitch. Under the guidance of Cruz and Isa, the work continued well through the night. Finally, 3 days later,
Miss Kaja, all hands are at their posts.
Final inspections complete. Parts repaired are fully intact.
Good. We just might make it in time. Dogi! Weigh anchor!
On it!
Attention, crew! The Sandras is setting off on a return trip to the Lana Floodgates! That fortress won't make it easy, though. Be on the lookout for pursuers and incoming fire!
Aye,
All right. This time, we're getting through without a scratch.
We worked too long and hard repairing this ship to let them ding it up again. Hugel, keep watch over the area. And lookouts, do what you do best.
Leave it to me.
Well, aren't we all raring to go? Those assigned to Night Watch should get some rest, though. I can help with lookout duty for the time being.
Much appreciated, Mirabelle. Now, let's stay alert and proceed toward the fortress.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Let's catch our breath.
You gonna let me over here now, or are you just gonna keep me out still?
Let's turn back!
I figured that would be the case. Yeah, well. Love a stab. the ship, are you?
A curious portent.
Let us avail ourselves.
Let's go ahead and grab that.
This appears valuable.
Faster, faster! I didn't expect something like this.
A small boon.
This could be useful.
Might be useful.
Full speed ahead!
Whoa! Amazing!
You never know what'll come in handy.
Hit confirmed!
Adel, look over there.
Ahoy! Is that my sister?
Philia. She must have come this way now that the White Shade doesn't need monitoring.
I'm here to take you to the Jarl. Follow us, Adel.
Aboard the Nordics, flagship of the Baltic Seaports.
Oh, princess!
We heard your ship was reduced to wood chips. Yep, here you are. No worse for wear.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh?
And you're not looking too shabby yourself, Adol.
What's gotten into everyone?
We know that you and the Sandras's crew were able to topple Yurth's fort. It was quite a remarkable feat in the eyes of our people.
Gunnar. Feels like it's been forever.
Well, the Sea Force was pinned down pretty bad back at Balta Island. Everyone's real ticked off about it, so you can bet they're ready to throw down.
Sure, but the Flumen Strait's gonna be twice the battlefield Ralphus Island was.
Due to the enemy stronghold in your report, you mean? Consider this, Princess. What better chance for the Balta Sea Force to shine than against a sea fortress? It is to that end that we have summoned you here today.
You have a battle plan in mind?
We do indeed. It will be laid out for you momentarily. Suffice it to say, the information we received from your reconnaissance proved invaluable.
Hoy there, brothers and sisters. Looks like we got a full turnout. It goes without saying that us Normans have a gift for raiding and invading. But the thing is, we're none too fond of getting invaded. Once that happens, know thy enemy is just a suggestion. I've kept you waiting long enough. The time has come, right here and now, for the Balta Sea Force to strike back.
You mean?
No need to hold back any longer. Go as hog wild as you damn well please. I want those Grieger sent to a watery grave, with their noses smashed through their skeeter-eating skulls! Till now, the enemy's little trio of generals have acted separately, making them a chore to keep tabs on. But now, we know they've all rallied together at the Flumen Strait Sea Fortress. That's our cue to muster up every last ship we got and blast them to hell and back. Now we're talking!
A refreshing change of course, to be sure. But how exactly do you plan to execute it?
Was just about to get to that. Karja, Adol, step forward. Like I said before, we've got to be efficient about how we leverage our mana wielders in battle. Me, Adol, and Karja will focus on taking out the enemy's big-ticket threats. That'd be the Trident and the Ironclad, meaning we'll have to split off from the rest of the Sea Force.
Huh?
Sounds like kind of a gamble.
Command over my flotilla will be passed to the head of the second, Gunnar. Meanwhile, we mana wielders will forge ahead and make landfall on the Falaise Peninsula. From there, we'll proceed on foot till we reach the Sea Fortress. Using the same route Karja and Adol took a few days back, no less.
At the same time, the Balta Sea Force will form up in the water just outside of their artillery range.
The armored warship and fortress fleet will probably start sortying out in response. While they're scrambling, we mana wielders sneak into the fortress itself.
And what do we do once we're in there?
Split our motley group in two. The both of you will blitz down the central bailey, where we expect their command post to be. That'll shake up their chain of command like nobody's business.
What about you?
Me, I'll be gutting their stronghold from the inside out on my way to that ironclad you talked up. If the Trident tries to stop me, I'll rip all three of them a new one. I know you got your own axes to grind with them, but going easy ain't in my vocabulary. Any complaints?
None.
Once you've begun sowing disarray within their stronghold, the Balta Sea Force will advance. What began as a feint will then shift to an all-out offensive on the fortress and their ships. That, in brief, is our plan of attack.
Each individual flotilla will be reviewing it in further detail after this. I'll now be listing out formations. Flotilla leaders, gather round.
Well, you heard the gist of things. We're comrades in arms for the time being. My life in your hands, and yours in mine. So let's keep this civil, eh, Adol?
I can hardly wait already.
I'm itching to team up with the great hero of Asteria myself. Won't be long now before the flotillas are done with their briefings. There's a chance you might not see the crew of the Sandras again. Best get anything that needs doing out of the way while you still can.
Thanks for the heads up.
You got nerves of steel for a kid, as per usual. We'll set out as soon as you two finish girding your loins. Just give me the word once you're all ready to go.
Oh, a new letter?
Of course. Letter from Olga. Were you Adol and Princess? Looks like the decisive battle against those Grieger is finally here. Things are getting hectic on Boulder Island too. I've been preparing for this day myself. Just stocked my shop with some top-of-the-line weapons, in fact. Feel free to drop in and have a look. We're counting on you to pull through this fight. Olga.
So this is the bulk of the Balta Sea Force, huh? Makes for an awe-inspiring sight.
Yeah, if they weren't on our side, I'd be shaking in my boots.
This is the first time I've ever seen this many ships in one place outside of an expedition. But don't stress. We can rely on them as if they were our own brothers and sisters.
Hey, nobody I'd want on my side more in a situation like this.
Penguin.
And away we go!
God.
Okay, let's go!
60%. Before I forget, Princess, I have a business negotiation coming up soon. I spoke with Helgi and received permission to use your family's lodge for the occasion. Oh yeah, that's fine by me. The business meeting, huh? Kinda curious to see the best merchant on Boulder Island in action. Oh, in that case, would you like to sit in on the proceedings? Sure. Wonderful. Shall the three of us head to the meeting together then? Thank you very much for coming all this way today, Mr. Pillar.
Oh my, never did I anticipate that I'd get to conduct business on Boulder Island. You're a man in high demand, Mr. Einar. Receiving this opportunity is an absolute honor.
You're exaggerating, I'm sure.
No need to be so modest, Mr. Einar. After all, you're a member of the Baltic Sea Force, are you not?
Yes, I believe there are to be numerous roles that can only be fulfilled by one in my position.
Oh, I'm quite aware. Now then, shall we get down to the nitty-gritty?
Einar and company entered the Balta Lodge and began negotiations. Mr. Pillar wished to discuss the Spanish gold work that Einar dealt in. His goal was to enter into an exclusive supply contract with Einar. Normally, trade with a Spani, an enemy country, is strictly prohibited. But the Baltic Sea Force, whose de facto control over Abelia Gulf is tactically accepted by the Roman Empire, is the one exception. An exclusive contract would require a great deal of capital. Forgive me for saying this, but I find it hard to believe your business would be able to cover the amount.
And no need to fret. You see, we've recently gained the patronage of a prosperous investor, and our projections indicate the demand for exquisitely crafted goldwork will bloom. As our goal, between you'll stand to make just as much of a killing as us. And you'd only keep it a secret from the Roman Empire. So, do we have a deal?
Is this really a deal you can accept?
Worry not. This is no cause for concern. I believe that a merchant's job is to enrich people's lives via trade. To that end, I am willing to go behind the Roman Empire's back, to any and all extents. Oh, then you mean... Indeed, it is for this very reason that I decline your request. What? But why? My ears are very sharp, you see, and they've caught on to a certain rule. Recently, a petty Roman official has been hatching schemes to line his own pockets by exploiting others. I'm speaking of the very same prosperous investor who told you to come to me. Isn't that right? Who told you that? I would never... You need a rag, Mr. Pillar. You're sweating as though you've been caught in a lie. I will not do business to benefit those in power, no matter what land they hail from. The Baltic Sea Force maintains order by never bowing down nor letting itself be bound. So unless you wish to be disposed of for disrupting the order of the Abelia Gulf, perhaps it will be in your best interest to make a peaceable exit. Forgive me! Princess, Harold, I'm sorry you had to see that. I should have mentioned that these negotiations could turn out this way. No, I learned a lot. That pleases me to hear.
I think I understand now why everyone on the Sea Force respects your path in life, Einar. Battles you wage as a merchant prove that swinging a weapon around isn't the only way to fight.
Very good.
You honour me by saying so. My work as a merchant is not in the interest of profit.
Rather, it is for the joy of encountering different peoples and the commodities they trade, of contributing to their livelihoods. With that aim, I will continue to fight whatever enemies stand before me, be they governments, conspirators, or otherwise.
It pleases me that you two are interested in merchant work. Though its battles are of a different sort, we will brave them together.
Oh great, and everyone's got something new to say.
Oh, you're here. Word is that some of the green are of thick armor. I've been putting some twists on my technique to forge up ways to break right through those defenses. Everyone who sailed out has their weapons in top shape. You two ought to tune up yours too while you can.
Looking for some weapons? May it serve you well. Real quality stuff, huh?
And reflex armor.
May it serve you well. May it serve you well. Anything else you want to... I'll be...
Oh, this is going to take a while. Getting the chance to work at this store has taught me so much. I how to run a business, tips for everyday life, and even some unique aspects of Norman culture. My dream is to keep up the efforts until I earn enough money to buy my own house. Dig and Mary have been pumped ever since they saw the Seaforth sail out. I want to become a strong warrior too, but... tell the truth, I don't really like fighting. Being on the battlefield sounds scary. I probably won't make a good shield brother to stick like this, will I? I get strong enough to protect everyone, but I don't really like fighting. I want to be Stig's shield brother, though. Not sure it's tough, huh?
Welcome! Was there anything? Much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by.
Every shop might have rare stuff, mightn't it? Don't worry, we'll hold down the fort while the Jarl and his men are away, like always.
May victory be seized with ease and without incident. All I can do is pray that Har makes it so.
Yeah, just be sure to prepare for the worst too, old man. Gotten into you two. It's nothing to be all doom and gloom about. I don't know I can knock down a fortress or two without even breaking a sweat.
But aren't we full of ourselves? It seems that you've come to trust Adol completely. A little bittersweet, I must admit, but at least now we can feel more at ease about seeing you off. Take care, you two. We'll be expecting you back with those generals' heads in tow.
We'll keep fortifying our defences around Balter Island. As for the waters around Ilmar and Minorca, Magni's been put in charge of keeping an eye on them. None of that's any problem of yours, though. You just get out there and give it all you got.
With such a major battle imminent, it's heartening to know you've such a capable shield brother at your side, Princess. You two take care out there.
Princess, Adol, may Har's protection be with you. goodness, such a healthy-looking goat. Seems we'll have some delicious milk to look forward to. And there are so many vegetables and grains, it'll be well worth preparing them for storage. Oh, did you go out shopping or something? Actually, it was a gift from Millwall Village. Now that we decided to join forces, they wanted to start helping us right away. And even our ships stopping by even Millwall Village are receiving aid from form of supplies. Well, this war is dragging on longer than expected after all. On behalf of those fighting on the front lines, we are grateful for all the support. Now then, we'll need to sort through the things we've received. We'll start salting all the fish and meats, and the grain will make plenty of bread. I'm sure the crews at sea have been getting more and more exhausted as this war drags on. We'll have to prepare for the next resupply run ourselves. Man, I want to grow up already so I can go into battle too. If I could become a man of wielder on top of that, then I'd really be unstoppable. Yeah, but even the peerless pair can't use melee, you know. Only super talented people can, like the Jarl, the Princess, and Adol. What do you mean by that? I got talent too. Especially when it comes to ditching chores without Mum noticing. That's why you'll never make the cut. I wish I were a man of wielder too. Then I could be out on the battlefield in a flash. Ignoring stupid stick for a sec. My dream is to become a super cool warrior just like you and Philia, Princess. Watch out for how strong I get once I'm all grown up. So, an all-out battle with the Grieger is upon us. Been relatively peaceful these past few years, thanks to the Jarl and the others. I think this might be my first full-scale war since coming to Balfour Island. Has me on pins and needles, and I'm not even the one heading to the front lines. I always get nervous before a big battle happens. There's no telling if everyone will come back alive. That's why you gotta make extra sure you don't lose, Princess. And Adol, I guess.
Hey, got the Jarl's message. Looks like it's time for the big showdown. Battlefield is a grand stage for our shipwrights too, you know. But Sandres is still just a rookie here. If you can bring everyone back alive, that'll be a passing grade. Don't go dying some dumbass death just because you many users had to get all flashy on us.
What are you after today? Look and see ya.
All right, let's go.
It's gonna be new words everywhere, isn't it?
Fish have been on the move lately thanks to all those Grieger ships tearing up the ocean seas. Now we gotta go through the chore of looking for new fishing grounds. On top of that, there are rumours of a ghost ship sailing in the area. Doesn't exactly make you want to stick around out there. Our livelihoods are on the line though. We've got no choice but to toughen up and do our jobs, no matter how bad it gets.
How can I help? Need any? See you next.
You've got a battle to end all battles on the horizon, huh? I'm rooting for the Bottle Sea Force, of course, but Menorca Village won't get wrapped up in the fighting, will it? Smack dab in the middle of the Osmond Expanse, so we're always getting pulled into territorial skirmishes. Really appreciate it if you could handle all that nasty business somewhere far from the village.
So, there's to be a battle. Till just recently, I doubt I would have cared at all. Now, though, I'm worried about the people of this village. Hopefully the ravages of war don't reach them. Why not? I could help by standing watch overnight. I'm not capable of very much in my current state, but This way I can still do my part to protect everyone.
What in the world? Got a chill run down my spine out of nowhere. The bad omens, now more on edge than ever.
Huh? Well, good luck with all that, Nana. Practically a miracle that I can be here at all. I do wish I could talk to other people. Being a ghost has its inconveniences.
The Balta Sea Force members over on our shores right now seem rather grim about something or other. That aside, I understand you and yours will be engaging in a major battle soon, Miss Carja. I heard as much when a flotilla stopped by to resupply just a short while ago. I know this means very little in the grand scheme of things, but I'll be praying for your victory.
Just about every merchant ship seems to be on the move in preparation for the Balta Sea Force's upcoming battle. Some of them are eager for the chance to peddle their wares, but others simply wish to avoid getting caught in the crossfire. Bloodshed is truly a terrible thing, but I want you to know that you have my full support, Miss Carja.
Ah! Anything don't.
Went out to sea for a bit in search of ore. Evidently the Balta Sea Force went on the move while I was gone. Even the guys here in Menorca Village seem to be up to their ears. Gives me the sinking feeling that an all-out war against those Greeter is upon us. I'm worried about which way the scales will tip, but all we non-warriors can do is wait and see who wins the fight. Now I'll just keep a watchful eye over this village.
Weapons like have a hike.
So you're about to have a big showdown with the Greeter, right? That's all about it. Wonder whether humans like us could ever win against monsters like that. Managed to send the Greeter on that island packing. That's enough to make me a believer.
Feels like a big battle's about to break out. Got me on edge, of course. Times like these, a good meal always helps me calm down. When I prepare fish with that knife Ilvana made for me, it tastes way better than just good. I'll whip it out and treat myself to something nice today.
Grudges against the Normans, huh? That's something we'll have to face head on one of these days. I'll go ahead and send a report on the ghost ship incident. Thank you, Princess, and you as well, Adol. The two of you are a big help.
Really don't need for you to repeat the same thing twice.
All right, let's go.
You have things to say as well.
Let's catch our breath.
So, which of you was the one who caught me? Yep, my hand's bigger.
Care to browse? Anything else? See you.
He's not gonna say anything different.
Slice and dice!
Take this!
Slice and dice!
Emergency covering. Blah, blah, blah.
All right,
No, I
let's
haven't
go.
actually checked in with the fishermen in a while, have I?
Humans. I'll
Thanks.
see you.
Right, let's get going.
Why not have...
Need hope to see?
Aye, aye, Captain.
If I'm not anything, come back and visit.
What are we waiting for? Hoist the sails!
I'll take it. Will I look forward?
Okay, let's go!
Sea churn, silent yet restless. You enjoy conflict, but I know that's a part of nature. As inevitable as the tides. Two of you have my support. May the winds and seas grant you their protection.
Mankind. Anything? I'll be.
Now listen up. If those monsters ever attack again, you do not jump out and fight them, you got that? Taking care of yourselves comes before anything else. Once you manage that, then you can start taking care of your loved ones. That's what it means to be an adult. Okay, you've made your point. I swear we'll never forget. We ever could after hearing this lecture 4 times in a row. I heard that, you little whippersnapper. Sounds like somebody's ready for round number 5. This has been getting pretty dangerous lately. I've been looking after Brian's little sister Loda from time to time. She's as cute as a button, but recently she's been wanting to move past her crybaby phase all of a sudden. This sort of feels like everyone's changed ever since the village was attacked. I mean, I have to change too.
Hello, hello! Come.
Chief tells us that a nasty sea battle is brewing. You and your battles. In case it isn't abundantly clear, I can't stand you Normans. It was you who took my husband from me. I never want to go for that kind of tragedy again. We just try and keep our village out of this, alright?
I deal in sundry. Anything. Goodbye.
Normans are saying a pretty big battle's gonna happen. Are you gonna go fight to protect the village again, Dad?
No, not anymore. From now on, I'll leave that work to the people best suited for it. That doesn't mean we can't fight in our own way, you know? We can protect our livelihoods by fishing and taking care of our livestock.
Really fighting, though? You always do that.
I'll understand when you're older. Sometimes protecting your way of life is the hardest thing of all.
Don't really get what my dad's talking about. We're together now, and that's what is important. Really busy lately, so I'll need to help him out as much as I can.
Probably sound like a hypocrite saying all that after I grabbed a harpoon and charged out to fight those monsters. I've seen the consequences firsthand. I need to make sure Dick doesn't make the same mistake I did. No, times like these you're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Time for us to get fishing again, cautiously. I just finished gathering up our spear nets and bait and such. See, a few of the young folk have been itching to join us out on the water. Like, becoming fishermen used to be the last thing on their minds, but it looks like they'll give the trade another shot. Bunch of self-interested brats, a lot of them. Not that I mind all that much. Why make us babysitters, why don't they? Not much, not that I mind all that much.
Handle your... You've...
Given the current state of affairs, we had decided to ally ourselves with the Balta Sea Force. After all, this village was never truly be safe until the issues facing Abellio Gulf are settled at the source.
You're right, we plan on doing just that soon enough.
So I've heard. They say a large-scale battle is about to begin. I can practically feel the villagers' hopes and fears for what might come, what will come of it. Speaking as a parent, the idea of sending youth such as yourselves into battle concerns me to no end. I know only too well that the two of you can take care of yourselves. I'll be praying for your safe return.
Thanks, we got this. Same thing twice. I'm telling you, in my younger days I turned the tables on heaps of pirates and Roman soldiers. Never lost once. Oh yeah, those monsters. I'd handle them, no questions asked. At least I could if they weren't immortal. Oh, you're so cool, Mr. Gill. You really were a pirate back in the day. Should have guessed. You grabbed a harpoon and ran right out when the village got attacked. So then who would win in the fight? You or someone from the Baltic Sea Force?
Well, they'd be pretty tough opponents for sure, but I think my swordsmanship would still give me an edge.
Oh really? Feel like proving it? Sparring with a real swordsmaster sounds like it'd be a great workout for me.
No way in it. I mean, minor practice. Haven't done my stretches in a dog's age, so I'll have to respectfully decline. Thank you very much. Come on. I was just exaggerating a bit to entertain the kid, that's all. But please don't make me actually fight you.
I had no idea Mr. Gill was so strong. Can't wait to tell my brother about this.
Alright, you're looking in great shape today. Glossy wool and everything. Oh hey, I didn't see you two over there. There are major battles breaking out soon, just when we decided to affiliate ourselves with the Baltic Sea Force too. To be honest with you, I'm worried, but being worried about the situation is way better than not knowing it's on the way at all. We'll be keeping an eye on the borders for now. The other young folk and I already have a watch schedule put together. Till recently, I thought it didn't really matter if I was a little sloppy about taking care of the animals. Lately, though, I'm starting to understand why the old folks always chewed me out for it. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Kinda deep, isn't it?
Okay, let's go!
Want to take a look? Let's all...
All right, let's go!
Did you try not to...
Really? That's a...
Let's get moving then.
A small boon.
Well, who do we have here? A castaway critter. What, you're just gonna watch? We gotta help it.
Looks tougher than most. Yeah, it's definitely on the brawnier side. Seems like a rowdy sort. Maybe it wound up getting cast adrift during the battle. Well, it's doing more sinking than drifting with all that bulk. Yes, well, in any case, it doesn't seem interested in fighting us, so let's take it in, shall we? That everything? That seems like everything.
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Can't believe we're going up against that sea fortress. I can feel my blood stirring already. We'll join up with the Nordics as soon as you're ready. If there's anything you want to take care of, better do it now.
You all seems to be fired up.
for the mission ahead.
There's still no telling what the situation holds for us, but... Adol, Miss Karja, pardon me, but may I have a moment of your time? Here we are, back at Delvigo Coast. I ran into this place by chance, but actually pretty cozy, huh? Yes, there's even a beautiful spring here. I really quite like it. Did you want to talk about something? Yes. Adol, do you recall when you gave me that crest that was made in Brittany? A number of my old memories have been surfacing since then. I suddenly realized that after all this time I still haven't given you my decision, Miss Karja. I did get the sense you've been lost in thought recently. But what's this about a decision? Adol, I'd like you to hear this as well. Do you recall when we first met, Miss Karja?
Yeah.
Of course, no way I'd forget that. My first expedition, not to mention the year when Brittany came under a massive invasion. Normans from all over ravaged the region and feasted upon it. On their way there, one group sacked an area that fell under the Balta Sea Force's protection. So in order to get payback, we set out for Brittany after them. But when we got there, it was Niflhel on Earth. All I remember of it are those twisted black-hearted brutes. They plundered the town, laid it to ruin, and burnt whatever remains to the ground. My father, the lord of the region, was killed, with my mother and older sister taking their own lives soon after. I, however, was captured, leaving me powerless to even follow in the footsteps of the rest of my family. Then all of a sudden Miss Karja came to my rescue, shattering me out of the depths of despair. Kill you already? Don't make me laugh, Pipsqueak. I'm taking you in as my first spoiler war. Then you can decide how you're living for yourself. You're living for me, got that? Oh yeah, I guess that did happen. That was my first campaign, but damn if I wasn't trying to act like a big shot.
So that's how it all started.
Back then, Isa was on the verge of breaking completely. But we brought him back to Balta Island and he slowly learned his way around the job. Next thing I knew, he'd become the most reliable person around. It's been 7 years since then. And in order to repay my debt to you, I'd like to give the response I couldn't all that time ago. Isa? Miss Karja, you told me to live for you until I decided how I wanted to live for myself. I believe that I've gotten strong enough to finally make that choice. With that, I shall no longer be following behind you, Karja Balta. What? Wait, what? Hold on a minute here. How are we supposed to get by without you? The cooking, the laundry, the cleaning, and don't get me started on the finances. Miss Karja?
I think he's just trying to say something else.
Right, I had a feeling you would understand, Adol. What I mean to say is that I will no longer follow behind you as the person you took in order to do so. Neither will I wait upon you because of my station, nor even because you are Zhao Gumpson's daughter. Rather, I will serve at your side, Miss Karja, for no other reason than that I desire to. Isa. Would it have killed you to tell that to me straight? My heart almost dropped into my gut there. Damn bilge for brains. I'm gonna lean on you till the day I croak, so you better be ready. Yes, she'll always be there for you, Miss Karja.
I feel as though I've finally managed to face Miss Karja as an equal. Thank you, Adol. Truly.
Doesn't seem like the Grieger have caught on to our plan. We keep in close communication with the Nordics too, so the operation is ready to start when you are. these near-in-game things. I just don't think they're there yet. Gonna have to get these cannons ready before the operation. Man, though, I'm a little surprised they're splitting us off from you two. Still, the Boulder C-Force guys seem pretty pumped about it. We just gotta do our best with the roles we've been given. I can tell the creatures of the sea are cheering our ship on. We can't lose no matter what. Gotta be something I can do to help too. I just have to figure out what it is and go for it. Well, look at you, doing your damnedest for the good of others. Hold that feeling close to your heart, kid. Where'd that come from all of a sudden? Just look at the kid doing his damnedest for the good of others. He's a real shining star, that one. Can't lose. The creatures of the sea are counting on us. Gotta be something I can do to help. Have to figure out what it is and go for it. Got a moment. I want to ask you guys for a favor. Why the sudden request? Something happened? Well, there was an injured seagull on the deck. Mirabelle said she could treat animals too, so I took her up on that. I'm just curious about how it's doing now. Should you guys go and check up on it for me? Nope, you're the one who asked for help. No, but... not like it's because I wanted to... a pain. Quit your grumbling and come with us. Whatever, just give me a sec. Oh, hello. The injured seagull's all better now. Luckily for it, I think it should be able to fly in no time with a little rest. You're a good boy for bringing it here, Ashley. Off with the kiddie talk. It was an emergency, so what other choice was there? Reasons aside, I couldn't have been more thrilled. You've never asked me for any kind of help before. And when it finally happened, you're totally faking. More importantly, the seagull can't fly yet, right? I'll just let it stay here until it's all better, so what now? Well, why don't we try and find its home? I'm sure the rest of the crew would be more than happy to help. Works for me. The more of us looking, the faster the search will go. Who said we had to drag Arthur Karnak into this? They still care about you whether you like it or not. Now where should we go? You've already got some idea, right? There are nesting grounds in the Flumen Strait, so it probably lives there. That settles it. We can't have the others pitching in too. It's all the same to you. No time to waste then. Let's call up the others and get them in on this.
Let's give it a go!
Ugh.
Let's set sail!
And away we go!
Hey, looks like a merchant ship.
Full speed ahead!
Winds, give me strength!
May as well grab it.
What a pleasant breeze!
According to Ashley, there should be a seagull nest around here. Oh, I found something that looks like one. Just nearby. Knew we could count on you, Rosa. Let's head right over.
What's that over there?
I hope the hull's okay.
Bird nest spotted, but I don't know if it belongs to our seagull. It's definitely a seagull's, but I think it's still being built. There was a fish on the ground nearby when I found the injured seagull. It's probably a parent that was on its way to feed its young. I see. You're so observant, Ashley. That means we need to look for a completed nest that had only one parent. Okay, let's keep up the search. Leave it to me. I'll let you know if I find another seagull nest.
Full speed ahead!
Seagull nest spotted, I think. I'm telling if any are the one we're looking for, but I'm seeing them in two different places.
I believe I see something.
And these do look like seagull nests, but they're kinda unkempt. Probably aren't being used anymore. You know what? I've never seen seagull nests before, but they're pretty loosely snapped together. And their eggs just roll right out. Guess it depends on the nest, but I hear that does happen sometimes. Apparently, safety from the predators is their main priority when choosing a location. That's pretty worrying.
We're zooming along.
I sense a presence nearby.
That seagull's keeping the eggs warm. Does that make it a mummy bird? Hard to say. Each parent takes turn warming the eggs. And they say it's hard to tell the difference between a male and female just by looking. Oh, is that so? Well, I think it's lovely, it's lovely how they share the work. The bird nearby must be the other parent, so this probably isn't our nest. Let's go search for another.
Let's get moving then.
We're zooming along.
I don't know if any belong to our seagull, but I've located some nests. The rocks make them hard to see, but there are 3 different spots in total. Christ, just fucking let me be done with this already.
Hang on to your hats!
What a pleasant breeze. What is that I spy over there?
That seagull nest has both parents in the area, so it's not the one we're after. How cute, they're snuggling up to each other. They're still smaller than their parents. They should be ready to leave the nest soon. Must be siblings then. Siblings, must be nice. You're an only child too, right? Yeah, that's fine by me. Really, I only wish I had a little brother like you, Ashley. What the heck are you saying? Stop being stupid and look for the next nest.
Smooth and steady sailing.
Fire!
I believe I see something.
Oh, those seagulls are carrying off to some eggs. Seagull eggs are apparently pretty tasty. Ever eaten one before, Ashley? Me? No, why would you even ask? Wait, you're not... Nuh-uh, you can't. Not on my watch. Chill, I'm just messing with you. Anyway, this doesn't look like the nest we're looking for, so let's head to the next spot. Sure didn't sound like you were joking to me.
Whoopsie! That's just plain dangerous.
Full speed ahead.
The wind feels amazing.
Now!
Now!
see the side of the fucking cliff now.
Oh, what's that there?
What about this one? Oh! A rescued seagull suddenly spreads its wings and leaps from Ashley's arms to fly to its nest. No, what, it wasn't ready yet. By the way, seems we managed to bring it back in one piece.
Lovely!
I'm glad its wings are feeling better. Now it's safely reunited with its family. Looking around again, sure seems to be a lot of seagull nests in this area, huh? And that's because they flock together and build them in groups by nature. You think those seagulls travel over to Karnak too? Karnak's a walk in the park. They apparently spend their winters over in Africa.
Well, where's Africa?
Continent way south on the other side of the sea. It's at war with the Roman Empire right now, though.
What? Like, crazy? Isn't that like crazy far away?
Yep, crazy far away. Even by boat, it'll probably take a few days to reach. What are you looking at me for?
Don't really know much about marine life.
Turns out expanding your horizons opens your eyes to all sorts of new things. I was just thinking of what you to thank for that, Ashley. All I did was help a seagull. You don't have jack to do with it.
Your face is bright red, Ashley. Someone's embarrassed.
Stuff a sock in it. Don't go thinking this means I've forgiven you, townies.
Ashley, remember what I said. You're not the type to go down my road. Turning back's still an option.
Rafe. Oh, I get it. In any case, seems he's taken a step closer to thawing the ice. Trying to change his ways. Looks like it. Still a stinking brat, though.
That just about does it.
Here's a little something to say thanks. And you guys are collecting all sorts of different knickknacks, so I made this by fixing up an abandoned seagull nest. Maybe you could shake things up and wear it on your head. That'd be fun, right?
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new. Hey! Take the helm for me!
I was wondering where splitting off from you two would leave the rest of us at first. But then Finley ordered the Sandra Strike as a reserve force. I assume she won't ask anything crazy of us, though. Not with her little sister aboard, at least. Anyway, we'll do what we can on our end. Finley's ordered the Sandra reserve. It appears we have a large-scale battle on our hands. I would prefer to remove non-combatants from the ship before then.
Agreed. Those who don't want to get involved should leave while they can. Losing that much manpower means the Sandras will end up running a lot less smoothly, though.
But at the very least, the children should disembark.
I understand how you must feel.
Your understanding is inconsequential. From the very beginning, youths your age should never have been involved in all this. Forgive me. I lost my right to say that the minute we started relying on you. Be that as it may, this situation is unlike any we've faced before. I must confer with the townsfolk and see where they stand. On paper, it sounds as though your plan stands a favourable chance of success. However, that doesn't change how unprecedented this situation is. I must confer with the townsfolk and see where they stand.
An inevitable battle awaits. What do the Red One and the Azure Princess see at the end of this endless conflict? Glorious sight of victory, no question. I sincerely hope so.
Ironclad warshipper. Shame our cannons aren't effective against it. Our fighting forces are substantial, though. Nail our battle plan and victory should fall right into our laps. Sorry, things always end up hinging on you two, but hey, what's one more time, right? Oh, I could smell a fight brewing. Nothing but a herd of small fry. Won't be a match for me. All you gotta do is crush the head honcho. After that, the rest are scatter like baby spiders from a nest.
That actually makes sense, as he's still got his instincts as a former swordsman.
Don't give him so much credit, he's just babbling. I hadn't defended my men way back when I damn it all, need more alcohol in my blood. Amanda Dawson.
Would that I could leave all this equipment for a servant to organize. I mean, in the interest of weathering this battle, I intend to support everyone with all of my heart and soul. You absolutely must prevail. I demand it. Or rather, please do whatever you must to carry the day. After all, I will most certainly not forgive a defeat. Surely at the end of the battle, this battle waits the freedom I've sought for so long. Please do whatever you must to carry the day. Forgive defeat.
Okay, Sash, listen closely. There's going to be a big battle soon. As for what that means for us,
I'll help by carrying the cannonballs over. And then after that, I'll go and keep watch with Rosa.
it'll be very dangerous, so we need to evacuate to... Sash, are you even listening to me? Well, this is a problem. Sash won't listen to a single word I say.
Better seek shelter, better do it fast. But for what it's worth, having you two here is a big help. Kaja, I'll join the fight too. Don't worry, Daddy. I'm gonna make the choice to live.
Sash, dear, how do I explain this to her?
Oh, it's a pickard!
I'll take care of you, little guy. Let's see. This one's the Scrappy Pickard. Looks pretty strong. I think it's trying to tell us it's fought in lots of battles before. Yeah, I agree these with my daddy. Here, you can have them.
Go on, eat up!
I'm glad the Pickers are getting more friends. If you find any other ones, bring them here, okay?
Let's set sail!
That's quickly.
Time for a little break.
I'll go back. The last picket spawn in wherever he's gonna be.
To be honest, I want to get off the ship, but I can't just leave Rafe behind. May not be much of a help in a fight, but if there's anything else you need, just let me know. Leaving Rafe behind is out of the question, so I'll join the battle in my own way. Anything you need, just let me know.
Welcome. Anything else?
Seems this is going to be quite the battle. I'm just a bundle of nerves about it. But like Mamina says, we can't simply leave you children to fend for yourselves. Bear in mind, the least I can do is help out around the ship. I think things would come to this. And what's more, I'm told that girl of mine will be taking part too. But as disconcerting as it is, I suppose there's nothing to be done.
How can I help you? Is there...
There you sell golden potatoes. Never pictured myself fighting alongside the Normans. Certainly most reassuring that being at odds at... Oh, I find it immediately they rely on them for now. Plus we also have Philia with us, so I'm sure things won't get too out of hand. going to be our biggest battle yet, right? My daughters will be fighting hard to take back our peaceful lives. I'll be right there alongside them. You'd have to be out of your mind to take on that fleet. Still, this is a time to make a stand. Giving up now would put me beyond hope for good. Any way I can help, just say the word.
The big mission's going to start once we get back to the floodgates, isn't it? Maybe focusing on the work I'm used to will help me calm down a little.
What would you like? A box lunch then? Would you like any? If you'll
I think he's still the one who appears there.
I tried speaking with a large group of Norman soldiers earlier, but upon my asking of them about their local customs and legends, they turned a cold shoulder. It worries me. Perhaps my words offended somehow.
No, they just thought you were annoying. You quit it with the puppy dog eyes.
And there was so much I wanted to ask them. But it can't be helped. Nothing else to do but prepare for the battle ahead.
Ah. And right.
Seems the Sandras will be assigned to the rearguard. That still doesn't change how dangerous this is, though. Need to make sure we're ready to treat any injuries the moment they occur. Don't overdo it out there, you two.
There are sure to be injuries during the mission. Some may even be fatal. I know it's bad to dwell on the worst-case scenarios, but still necessary to prepare for them. It's the battle we have to fight.
A battle of great proportions is fast approaching. While I don't know how much I can serve, I'll steel myself for whatever lies ahead. Steel myself, even. Being of help to you all will require no less. As with business, the battlefield is in a constant state of flux. There is nothing to be lost in taking precautions against any eventuality. Rest assured that I will take every effort to prepare myself to the fullest.
What would you like to... Any...
Plenty of... Got a pretty major offensive ahead of us, so I'll need to inspect everything even more thoroughly than usual. Dad, on the other hand, seems to think this would be an excellent opportunity to sell the Sandras to the Baltic Sea Force. I can get him to take everything else as seriously as he does his profits. Okay, Dad, could you check on the ammunition I must hold? If there's anything we're low on, put in an order for it with the Baltic Sea Force.
You got it. Time for me to show what I'm made of. Skills I've owned as a merchant can squeeze a fair deal out of anyone, even those Normans.
Great, I'll leave that to you then. Also, if you could handle a couple of other things while you're at it.
Naturally, whatever you want, just name it.
Reese is really putting his old man to work there. Impressive.
This battle will be the perfect chance to put these skills I've owned as a merchant on full display. And upon our victory, the name of carpent trading shall echo through the Gulf once more.
Step on up!
My God.
Those are top-shelf goods you just bought. I've still got plenty of stock to go around.
Truth be told, I'm a long ways yet from reaching that goal. There is no shortcuts in business. We just have to build things up bit by bit for now. But you enjoy your continued patronage here at Carpet Trading.
Come back soon, you hear?
Was not expecting him to fucking say extra shit. Oh well.
What can I do? Any don't put.
Rare beast spots. Don't tell me these are spoils from some battle of yours. I know it's a little late to be asking this, but are you really sure that's a big guard?
It's a valiant warrior is what it is.
Warriors specialized in taking down wild animals, apparently. Either way, capable fighters are always welcome on this ship. We'll be counting on you, big fella. Ooh. No progress there.
Let's see here.
Tinkering with ships? Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Anything else? Okay, see.
Let's set sail.
Alright. Oh my god.
A lot talking on the ship to do.
Still at 59%. It's,
Last area is going to be big, isn't it?
Anyway. That will be all for now, because I have something to do in a few minutes.
And my god, it is dull and dark today.
Wow. Anyway, that then will be all for now. We'll just continue this tomorrow. For now, though. Bye.